Hi, this is my second video about Transcendental meditation, and I like to share my experiences because they might be of use to some other beginners like myself. Since last video, the only change that has taken place is the regularity of my meditation. I certainly meditate once a day for sure. If I can, I do it twice, and I have extended the meditation from 20 minutes to 30 minutes. I continue to use different mantras. Probably the Om one is the best for me. And what I do is that first I inhale Om. So if you have air inside, then it's easier to actually produce the sound without feeling any stress. The other mantra that I use, which I created myself, is to do with vowels and using vowels and consonants together, like ta, ma, da, la, ma. So the vowel A seems to be also very handy if you want to resonate. Yeah, so anything which has no meaning and has an A with it, it will do the trick. Yeah. Now I'm still finding it very, very difficult to get into long periods of transcending. Yeah. So it's okay to sort of keep on moving the thoughts about. They come either with a mantra or with concentrating in the idea which I was mentioning before about my knees. But sometimes I get into the visuals of my knees and I'm too sort of concentrated in the actual knees that, you know, the sort of the nothingness feel doesn't take place. And there is also another thing which I do, which is I sort of do a journey through my body. Yeah. Once I'm sort of seated down as comfortably as possible, and probably a few minutes have already gone by, and I managed to sort of push aside some of the thoughts that kept on coming in, either with the mantra or with thinking of my knees. But then is this thing about my body. Yeah? So I start trying to concentrate and see if I could feel my two big toes. Once I do, I move into the second one, the third, the fourth, the fifth. And then, as if I was a little ant or a little insect, I start sort of walking up to my heels, and I sort of visualize my heels, and I get a tickling feeling. And then, you know, the little beetle is sort of walking up inside through my knees, and then it does a little bit of a journey through the knees, continues up to my thighs, and then to my bottom, my bum. Yeah. And first I sort of feel one cheek, then the other, and then I sort of let the beetle go up my spine, and again I have a tickling feeling when it goes up the spine, and then up the spine into my shoulders, first to the left. Now it's walking down. I can feel my elbow, down to my hands, my big thumb, my first finger, second, third, fourth, then again through the bottom of my hand, back to my elbow, back to my shoulder, across, you know, passing by my neck. And then I start concentrating on my other elbow, down into my my shoulder, then onto my elbow, down into my hands, again the thumb, then first, second, third, fourth finger, and then again the same process, going down, back to my elbow, back to the shoulder, back to the central spine, the top of the spine, and then up into my mouth. I can feel my lips. After feeling my lips, sort of moving out into my nose, out to the peak of my nose. I can feel the top of my nose up into the section in between my eyes, and then I go to my left eye and I do a little journey around the eye as if I'm caressing the eye, and then I'm doing the same to the other eye, and then I go to the back of my skull. I massage the top of my skull, back to the back of it, down through my neck, to the inside of my neck. Then I go down to my breasts, my left breast. I can feel it. I let it actually go down to my nipple. I can feel my nipple. Then to the other one. First the breast, then the nipple, back again to the center, down to my navel. I stay quite a while there, walking around my navel, feeling it, and then down into my genitalia. Again, you can spend some time there if you like to, but it will disturb you from the meditation. And then again, you get out. So now you felt your entire body. So maybe you can go back to this black area, see if we can continue to think nothing. And so on. In all this process, now and then I get maybe a few seconds, maybe longer, because I don't know really, I don't have a clock next to me. Well, I do, but I don't open my eyes so I don't see it, to actually find out what's happening. But I think that is really the tricky thing. I don't know if it's true that by paying these $1,000 or $1,500 that the David Lynch Foundation is demanding to help you to do all these things properly, I think is daytime robbery. I wouldn't pay $1,500 for this, which I think should be given to all of us, if not for free, almost for free, just the expenses should be covered, and that's about it. But that's capitalism for you, and especially North American capitalism, which I loathe. Anyway, we're not into politics here. I was just giving you my insights about meditation, and I hope it helps.